the second year and I'm a resident and an RA at Copeley and to show you guys around.
Hi everyone, my name's Nicholas. I'm a resident advisor here at the Copeley Apartments. Today I'll be here to chat a little bit about what's cool with Copeley, give you a little tour, and talk about why you should live here.
We have 839, 838, and 837, which is like Fribble. So that's, I guess, the complex number one. There's already so many apartments here, so it's really great to have so many people in Copeley and not just like feel isolated, because I know that could be a big concern. You know, it's a really great community. Everyone comes together for these like fall programs at resident advisors. You can see even back here that there's so many more Copeley apartments. There's a lot of options, a lot of apartments that are able to be filled by undergraduates. Down here we have a clear view about how many apartments we have at Copeley. Down this way, if you keep walking, you can go to Barracks, or you can take the Gold Line. So I think there's a lot of options out here. Even though we're out further, I think that is kind of an advantage. It's a little bit quieter here, but we still have a great community, and we're also able to like go grab food with friends very easily, or grab our own like groceries.
The best part of Copeley, in my opinion, is the space. The layout is really nice. At Copeley, we do doubles apartments, which means that only two people will share a common room, a kitchen. Each will have their own individual bedroom, and you'll get your own bathroom. So it's really nice. The space is incredible. It's really beautiful. We're set up in North Grounds here, so you have plenty of space, plenty of amenities, both from the law school, the business school, the general graduate area, as well as all the underclass locations here at North Grounds.
Now we're in the parking lot right outside Copeley buildings. It's really nice here because there's so much parking available. Every single building has parking right outside of it, and every single person I've talked to that lives here who's requested parking and got a parking pass, even if you don't have a car like I don't have a car, you can just take the Gold Line straight down to main grounds. With the Gold Line, it's so easy. So even if you don't have a car, you'll be okay. But if you do, you'll have parking. All right, so this is the gazebo. I spend a lot of time here. Like when I come back from class, I like to just sit here and like look at the nature. So it's a really nice area where you can just appreciate everything that we have at Copeley. And it makes it really easy to like host gatherings here. You can all just like gather around the gazebo and do like an ice cream social or something. And yeah, we also have a bunch of picnic tables, so it's easy to like grab a couple friends, eat outside, or do even work outside. And then back here by the gazebo, we have this huge green space. There's picnic tables and there's also a grill. So I really enjoy being outside because there's a lot I can do with it because of what Copeley has.
Here, we're set up at our laundry rooms. We have 4 laundry rooms.
What's really nice is around every corner of Copeley, there's a laundry room because it's right next to every single building. It makes doing laundry so easy for everyone.
Never have any issues with overflowing. I feel like there's plenty of space. So let's head inside.
And the really nice thing about this is how spread out the laundry rooms are. So none of the washers or dryers are ever always taken up.
It's very convenient. Laundry rooms are accessed 24/7. They're all equally distributed, so you're never more than a really short walk from your apartment to get your laundry done.
This is my apartment. Let's go in.
All right, well, let's head inside for a tour. So immediately upon coming inside, you can see we have a really nice entryway here. Here we have our living room. Again, I don't think any of my friends that live on grounds have this much space. It is really nice. The apartment comes fully furnished, so you get couches, tables. TV doesn't come with the apartment though.
This is the common room. We get 2 chairs and we get a couch, and like all this furniture that's in here, minus like the mini fridge and the beanbag chair, it all like comes with the apartment, which is really nice. Over here is the kitchen. It feels very much like an apartment.
It comes with a refrigerator, stovetop, oven, lots of cabinet space, table, chairs.
And you get a whole fridge and like an area to cook, and then a seating area, and then you get these really nice big windows which let in a lot of natural light. So I like to sit here and study and like look out the window.
Over here we have our bedrooms. So again, these are single bedrooms, so only one resident will have a bedroom all to themselves. We also get our own bathroom. Each resident will get a half bathroom as well as 1 shower.
I share a shower with my roommate, but she gets her own like half bathroom. It's really nice that we have like 2 separate areas to get ready in the morning.
And here's my huge bedroom. Super nice, plenty of space. So with your bedroom will come fully furnished as well. The bed is really nice. It's a full-size bed. A really nice wardrobe as well as a nice desk and chairs and this lamp.
This is my room. You get a full bed, extra long bed. I really like how big the space is because then I could really customize like where I wanted my pieces to go. Like my room versus like someone else's room, even though it's an identical apartment, looks very different. So I decided to like split the room in half, like my relaxation area and then my study area. And then you also get another great big window. So there's a lot of space at Copeley in the apartment, so there's a lot of things that you can do. I really enjoy the space that I've been given. That's not all I have to show for the apartment. It's a pretty big space. I really enjoy how it feels like I'm living in a real apartment and not just a dorm. I like that transition from first year to second year, and it makes me feel like I've grown a lot at UVA.
My favorite part is the location. Initially, it was a bit of a deterrent. I found that I actually really enjoy the distance.
Like get that kind of separation between like living as a person rather than just like a student.
It gives you a really nice work-life separation between being on central grounds during the day and then you can come back and unwind here.
Being like further away from main grounds, it feels a little bit more home-like. It can work through my thoughts. I can feel like I'm truly living in an apartment.
I think it's very manageable. It's only a 10-minute bus ride, maybe a 7-minute drive.
I like how quiet it is. I have a lot of friends that live here actually, and it's great to like have a community too. Because like I've met so many great people who live here.
We're really close to the North Grounds amenities. North Grounds Rec Center is just about 5 minutes away. Any undergrad student that lives in North Grounds areas like Faulkner or Copeley can get 24-hour access to the law school as well.
I also really enjoy the law library. Shannon and Clem get really busy during finals or midterms. Here you have like a whole library, whole like classrooms to yourself.
It's a very relaxed community.
There's a lot of opportunities here to like get to know people. I think you just have to pursue it.
There's plenty of opportunities for residents to engage with one another, whether it's the programs that resident advisors hold.
Every resident advisor hosts like their own like programs, but then the really great thing is sometimes they're like association-wide, so anyone from any like residency can come.
And it ranges from everything from cultural nights where you get to learn a little bit to just community building nights where we'll have movie nights or Super Bowl watch parties. I'm really excited for that in the spring.
A lot of people actually come out. People get surprised by like the upperclassmen, like oh, like they have their own busy lives. Like, it's so nice to like talk to new and fresh faces.
There's definitely opportunity to connect with other residents. All these students hanging out by the gazebo or going to the law school to study with friends.
Since you kind of are like further away from main grounds, like everyone has to like get there. I meet a lot of people on the bus. I'm like, hey, like I remember seeing your face. Do you live in Copeley?
Very spacious, very relaxed vibe, and so you definitely get your own space in your personal time.
I really like being at the picnic tables. There's one like right outside my apartment because I'll walk home sometimes and I'll be like tired from the walk. I'll just like sit out there and be like the weather's so nice and like have a little bit of time of contemplation before I have to like go in as a student again.
I'd say my favorite spot is my common room. It's a shared space with my roommates so we can hang out there, but at the same time it does feel very personal and very comforting to be there because of the amount of space that we have. Just being able to go into my common area, relax on the couch, watch a TV show with my roommate, or just hang out and study on my own is really nice.
I really like how immersed in nature we are because it gives me an opportunity to be mindful, be contemplative, and you know, take a breath from this like really busy lifestyle. I really like the independence of this place because here I feel more of an adult actually because I can go to barracks, I grocery shop, I cook my own meals now. I'm gonna do adult things, but I also know that like I can call maintenance. I have the university to get my back. Like if I have any issues with the housing.
First of all, I've made so many meaningful connections with people, whether it's my residents or my resident staff. And so I think the opportunity to get to meet a lot of really nice people in this residential area on grounds has been really special.
I have that independence, but also the option to hang out with people and like connect with friends and connect with my roommate. But it's a lot more autonomous now.
I think that it's helped me a lot. I think that having this very quiet, spacious environment to relax in and unwind after a really stressful day has been a really positive thing for me. I think it really depends on your preference. I think that the residents that come to Copeley are sort of self-selecting in the fact that they're looking for a specific thing out of their residential life experience.
What are the things that you want from your housing? I think both options are great. Like friends who do off-grounds housing, we love it.
For students that are looking for a little more action, then I recommend living somewhere closer to central grounds or off-grounds.
I also have a lot of friends that do on-grounds housing. They also love it.
Students that are looking for a more quiet, spacious, relaxed environment can absolutely find it here.
We talk about it like it's just like one option, but there's so many options for on-grounds housing. It can accommodate a lot of people.
If that's what you're looking for, to have a really peaceful North Grounds experience, have plenty of space, I absolutely recommend it.
Think about the type of place you want to live, amount of like support you want, and like the security. With on grounds, it's a little bit more familiar knowing that you're going through university. You know that they're going to take care of you.
In terms of having a very enjoyable, peaceful place to relax in, I think that this is the move. If students are looking for that kind of vibe, I would absolutely recommend that you come live at Copeley. You know, having that quiet, enjoyable space to share with friends or just themselves. All in all, I think it's a perfect setup.
I really like this setup. Like, I would want to come back to Copeley. Like, I've enjoyed my experience here so far.